Hi, I'm Reverend Anna, and I'm the Senior Minister of Unity of Austin. I'd like to share some thoughts with you about what it means to come to the real work. The environmental activist and author Wendell Berry wrote this: when we no longer know what to do, we've come to our real work. And when we no longer know where to go, we've begun our real journey. Psalm 37, verses 4 through 5. Take delight in the Lord, and He'll give you the desires of your heart. Commit your way to the Lord, trust Him, and He'll act. My trip to the grocery store last week felt very different. No staff member was at the entrance handing out sanitizing wipes and spraying down carts, and many were shopping without masks. The energy felt lighter and less tense. I noticed that I was breathing fully. After this long period of caution, isolation, and uncertainty, we are moving into reconnection. Once again, we are in the process of change. How do we go forward? Have you ever seen a cat patting a surface before putting her full weight onto it? Moving back into the world feels like that. Checking things out, taking it one bit at a time before fully committing ourselves to the new now. And by the way, what is the new now? It is the one that we choose to create. The mythologist Michael Meade suggests that rather than trying to go back to, quote, normal, we engage in a creative process of restoration, renewal, and return. Restoration invites us to grieve what was lost for ourselves and for others over these 18 months. This week here at the church, we discovered in the usher's cabinet in the foyer of our sanctuary building the unused bulletins, a whole stack of them for March the 15th, 2020. Given the national announcement on that previous Friday, our board made the difficult and wise decision to close our buildings. We put out the word as best we could, and we live streamed that Sunday service on a cell phone. We held our spiritual communion as planned. God was there, we were there, and love was there. We are and still are community, the living body of Christ. And yet, when I read through that bulletin and our notice that was inserted in it about the safe COVID prevention practices, I cried. So much has happened, and so much has changed. Renewal is the inspiration that comes into the space cleared by honest grieving. As our beloved Unity co-founder Myrtle Fillmore wrote, during your periods of communion with the Father, pray for wisdom and guidance. Be open and receptive to the leading of Spirit. It will be revealed to you what steps to take as your part in establishing divine order. From that divine energy now we can return, not to how it was, but to what we're creating now, creating anew. We're living in an exciting time. Much constricted thinking and doing has been revealed and released. A new understanding of human dignity and worth and the essential relationship that we have to our earth home is expressing. We are truly in a new day. We may not know what to do or which way to go in it. That's good news, because we have to trust Spirit. For as Wendell Berry writes, we have now come to our real work and begun our real journey. We're being guided from within. This is the way that we go authentically forward to create a world of love and peace, the new now. God bless you in the love and the light of the living Christ.